Meteorological summer is only a couple of days away, and the tornado risk is dropping just as another type of severe weather threat starts to peak. Meteorologist Hagen Zinneker explains.
Tornado season is slowly starting to wind down, and that means the primary severe weather threats moving into the summer months will be large hail, flooding rain, and especially damaging straight-line winds. Damaging straight-line winds come through several storm modes, and the main one being squall lines and derechos. A couple of severe weather setups can result in squall lines and derechos, but one setup can cause multiple squall lines to form and move over the same areas multiple times. This setup is referred to as a ring of fire.
The ring of fire setup requires a really strong high-pressure system, usually located over the southern or midwestern states. And if this high-pressure system gets stuck and it becomes a blocking high, it will usually result in what is known as a heat dome, where temperatures underneath that high-pressure system are usually record-breaking. However, on the edges of this heat dome, there's a huge temperature gradient, and the air over this becomes very, very unstable and is prone to tremendous thunderstorm development. And it'll form right along the edges of that heat dome, and it'll usually form squall lines, and occasionally it'll form a derecho. These storms can either reform multiple times a week or even multiple times a day, depending on how high the instability is over that region. These lines of thunderstorms mainly produce damaging winds, but if storms repeat over and over again, flooding becomes a concern as well. That is why it is important to stay weather aware at all times if you happen to be on the edges of a ring of fire setup. Reporting from the studio, I'm meteorologist Hagen Zinneker.
To find your latest local forecast on the go, be sure to download our weather apps.